It's a lot of pushback about women standing in masculinity. There's an assumption that, somehow she doesn't need anybody. She don't want no man. And in fact, she want to be competition with him. And that's not the case. Let's think about like really why a woman feels like she has to be standing strong and in power and in her masculinity. Is there safe spaces out there for her? Let's think about it. Is she safe at home, in the community, her car, her job, and within the relationship with you? Is she safe? Is there a space where she can show her softness, her vulnerability, her ability to be submissive? Is there a space where that's something that's respected? That's something that's, supported? I have to speak from experience here. I have always operated in my masculinity, not because I wanted to, but because I had to. I had young kings I was raising, and I had to make sure they had everything they needed and then some. And I had to be mom and dad. And there's a lot of men around here complaining about, us single parents and how we like to celebrate Father's Day too. Well, guess what? I don't have to celebrate today, but I know what I did, And I am proud of standing in my masculinity, because that masculinity made sure we survived. That masculinity made sure I knew I could not fail, that I could not stop. I had to continue on no matter what the circumstance was, no matter what it looked like for me. I had to keep pushing. And because of that energy, I was able to be successful. I was able to raise my boys to be respectful young men. Yeah, I had God, and I also had some great people around me. But at the end of the day, to make sure we survived and thrived, I had to operate in energy that was going to get it done. I did not have the luxury or the safety to stand in any kind of femininity. Now, if you want a woman to be feminine, she has to be in a space that's safe for her to do that. A space that where she can be vulnerable, and that she will be protected in that vulnerability. Until then, this is just the reality of what society has caused, And I want to say to you, strong women out there, continue to operate in whatever energy you need to operate in. And don't let anybody demonize you for being who you feel like you need to be. Because at the end of the day, there are people that are relying on you, that you can't let down. Yes, I'm sure that they will appreciate your tears, but things got to get done. So unfortunately, you got to keep pushing until there's somebody there that makes you feel safe enough to be able to lay it down. Now, when you find that safety, when you find people that love you and adore you and is willing to be there for you, I want to encourage you to lay it down. I want to encourage you to say, yeah, I need you. I'm not okay. Because there are people out there. I've found people out there that were like, girl, I'm so happy you said that. And it blessed me in a way where I can lay some things down and I could be vulnerable and I could be real and say, girl, I'm having a hard time. Or dude, it's hard out here, right? But that's a luxury to a lot of women. So I don't want you to feel demonized or feel like you're less than, or allow men who are not willing to support you to say to you that you're less than or you're not good, or whatever they're saying these days, because you are masculine. You deserve a safe space to be fully yourself. And until you find it, be who you gotta be, girl. I support you. So in this scripture, I want to share this one with you, and also going to sing a song that you'll probably laugh at when you hear it, but I think it's appropriate for this, okay? All right. The scripture is Ruth, first chapter, 16 through the 17th verse, and it says, but Ruth replied, do not persuade me to leave you or go back and not follow you. For wherever you go, I will go, and wherever you live, I will live. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God. Where you die, I will die, and there I will be buried. And I feel like in this moment, she was probably getting a little bit of pushback, saying, listen, I want you to live your life. Don't worry about me. But she said, no, I'm there with you. And I am grateful for the people who've said that to me. We need to be there for each other and create those safe spaces where we can be fully ourselves. even if we do have to show that brave face out there and not be vulnerable out there, we have to protect ourselves. We should. We deserve to have that space just for us to be ourselves. So, I want to sing this song for the people who've been there for me. I love y'all, and I thank y'all for always having my back. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, we're two of a kind. So, sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues. Oh, sister, have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Oh, scuffling, I've been on that lonesome road, and I've seen a lot of suns going down. Oh, but trust me, no low life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something, sister. Remember your name, no twister. Gonna steal that stuff away, my sister. We sure ain't got a whole lot of time. So shake your shimmy, sister. 'Cause honey, your shell is feeling fine.